Birria is one of my favourite meals ever, but as a beginner, as I am, it can kinda seem a bit confusing. So if you've never made it, this is the video to watch, and I've tried putting it as simple as I can, so hopefully you can follow along. But listen, I'm a beginner white boy from England, so it's not going to be perfect. Now I'll put the names of these chilies in the caption because I'm not going to try to pronounce them. And what you want to do with them is cut tops off them and try and get rid of most of them seeds. Then what you want to do is get a pan on the hob, dry, no oil, get them toasted. You'll start smelling them after 30 seconds to a minute, then get them off into a bowl, cover with boiling water. While they're softening up, we get an onion and garlic. Lots of garlic. And again, toast them in a dry pan. The dry pan helps you get that char, which equals flavour. I added tomatoes, but you could just get a bit of puree in the blender. Get the chilies, onion, tomato, garlic into the blender. Cover it with the water you soak the chilies in. Add cumin, oregano, dash of cinnamon, salt, pepper. I think that was probably everything. Blend it up. Once it's blended smooth, open it up and give it a smell. It'll smell good. I don't know how to describe it. Nice, sweet, spicy. Anyway, it's time to get your meat out. I've gone for beef chuck steak and short ribs. You can just use the chuck steak here. You don't need the short ribs. It'll still taste amazing. Cut it into small chunks. Not too small. Maybe like 2-inch squares. And salt your meat heavily. Get it into a hot pan. You want a nice looking char on it. Just like that. And you want to char everything, char it all. Go on, do the same with the ribs. That's flavour right there. Right, I'm going out today, so I'm throwing everything in a slow cooker. But you can just do this in a pan. Get all them juices in there, and this is where I've messed up. You want to get a sieve and sieve this mixture in. Once you've done that, get a bit of water in there to wash the blender out. And just cover the meat with either stock or water. Bay leaf in there. Splash of vinegar in there. Is this the right vinegar? I don't know. This is the moment I realised I forgot to strain it. Because if you don't strain it, you're just going to have all the bitty bits from the chilies and all that. Bitty bits, is that a word? Anyway, it's been like 4 or 5 hours, the meat should just fall off the bone. This is me sieving it into a pan, which I should have done before. And do you know why? Because look at all that. That's what would have been in there. Now what you want to do is just shred it all up, use your hands, use a fork, use whatever. Add a bunch of the juices back into the meat. Give it a good mix, and there you have it. White boy birria beef, everybody. Now in your pan you should be left with a layer of fat on top. You want to just dip your wrap into that. Get it in a hot pan. Authentically you should use corn tortillas, I am not. I've loaded some British cheese in there, the beef mix, coriander, chopped onion. Fold that over. You want to toast it nicely. As you can see, as you will see, each one of these is a bit different. Some are burnt, some are underdone, some are just right. Well, that's the beauty of it. The meat's so good, they all taste amazing, in their own little special way. Well, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. And once you got your tacos made, or your queso tacos, birria, queso, whatever, you want to dish up some of those juices, add some onions, add some coriander in there, and it's perfect for dipping. Good squeeze of lime all over, baby. And that right there, although it's not perfect, it's just beautiful. And yeah, you might moan, this isn't authentic, that isn't authentic, that isn't right, this isn't right. It doesn't matter if it tastes good. If you put love into it, that's what matters. Ugh, I'm really underselling myself here, aren't I? I don't know why I'm trying to justify this to you. It's good food. In fact, it's one of my favourite foods and I only hope to improve making it. And each time I've made it, it has turned out a little different. And if you haven't made it, please give it a go. This video's for you. Because birria is something special and I want you to experience that.